Did you know that the concept of emergency funds can be traced back to ancient times? In ancient Egypt, farmers used to set aside a portion of their harvest to prepare for unexpected events like droughts or crop failures. Talk about being prepared, right? Now, fast forward to the present day, and emergency funds are just as essential. They act as a financial safety net, providing you with peace of mind during unexpected situations. So let's get started on understanding why building an emergency fund is so important. Picture this. You're cruising through life. Everything seems to be going well, and then BAM! Out of nowhere, your car breaks down or your pet gets sick. These unexpected expenses can really throw a wrench into your plans if you're not prepared. That's where an emergency fund comes to the rescue. An emergency fund is a dedicated pool of money that you set aside specifically for unforeseen events. It acts as a financial cushion, allowing you to cover those unexpected expenses without resorting to credit cards or loans. Plus, it can help you avoid falling into a debt trap. Imagine relying on credit cards or loans every time something unexpected happens. Not only does it create additional stress, but it can also lead to a cycle of debt that's difficult to break free from. Building an emergency fund, on the other hand, empowers you to handle emergencies with ease. By consistently setting aside a portion of your income, you're actively preparing yourself for the unexpected. Life is full of surprises, and having an emergency fund gives you the flexibility to tackle whatever comes your way. Whether it's unexpected medical bills, a major car repair, or even sudden job loss, having that financial buffer can make all the difference. Building an emergency fund is like having your own superhero power. It gives you the ability to face life surprises head on, without the worry of financial stress. But how do you get started? Step 1. Set a goal. Determine how much you want to save in your emergency fund. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. That way, you'll be prepared for any unexpected curveballs that life throws at you. Step 2. Make it a priority. Treat your emergency fund as an essential expense, just like paying your bills. Set aside a fixed amount of money from each paycheck and make it automatic. This way, you won't even miss the money, and your emergency fund will grow steadily over time. Step 3. Keep it separate. Open a separate savings account specifically for your emergency fund. This will help you resist the temptation to dip into it for non-emergency expenses. Remember, it's there for your financial protection. Step 4. Cut back on expenses. Take a close look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can trim down. It could be as simple as skipping that daily cup of expensive coffee or reducing your dining out frequency. Every little bit adds up and can contribute to your emergency fund. Step 5. Boost your income. Look for opportunities to increase your income, whether it's taking on a side gig, freelancing, or selling items you no longer need. The additional money you can earn can go directly into the emergency fund, accelerating its growth. Step 6. Stay consistent and patient. Building an emergency fund takes time and discipline. It's important to stick to your savings plan even when it feels challenging or tempting to use the money for other purposes. Remember, the more consistent you are, the stronger your financial safety net becomes. Step 7. Review and adjust. As your financial situation evolves, periodically review your emergency fund goal and make adjustments if needed. If your living expenses change or you experience a major life event like getting married or having a child, it may be necessary to revise your target amount. But why should you bother building an emergency fund? Well, besides the obvious benefits of financial security and peace of mind, building an emergency fund also gives you a sense of empowerment and control over your finances. You become the captain of your financial ship, ready to navigate any storm that comes your way. Empowerment and control. Picture yourself as the captain of your financial ship, navigating through any storm that comes your way. Building an emergency fund empowers you to take control of your financial journey and sail towards your dreams. You can gain the freedom to make decisions without the fear of sinking or being at the mercy of external circumstances. Whether it's chasing your dreams, starting a new venture, or simply enjoying the adventure of life, the power is in your hands. Freedom and opportunity. Building an emergency fund unlocks a world of freedom and opportunity. It allows you to seize exciting opportunities that come your way without being held back by financial constraints. Dreaming of exploring distant shores, embarking on thrilling adventures, or pursuing a new career path. With an emergency fund, you have the flexibility to take calculated risks and chase your aspirations. knowing that you have a safety net to support you along the way. Additionally, having an emergency fund can open doors to better financial options. It strengthens your financial profile, making it easier to secure favorable loans, negotiate better terms, or even invest in opportunities that can grow your wealth. Having an emergency fund can help you avoid high-interest debt. When unexpected expenses arise, it's tempting to rely on credit cards or loans, but those can quickly spiral into a cycle of debt. By having an emergency fund, you can avoid falling into that trap and maintain your financial stability. Remember, building an emergency fund is not just a financial endeavor, but a journey towards peace of mind and security. By taking the proactive steps of setting aside money for unexpected expenses, you're laying the foundation for a more stable and stress-free future. Imagine the relief of knowing that you have a safety net to fall back on when life's unexpected challenges arise. Whether it's a medical emergency, a sudden car repair, or a job loss, having an emergency fund in place can alleviate the financial burden and help you navigate through tough times with confidence. Think of your emergency fund as your financial superhero, ready to swoop in and save the day when you need it most. And that's a wrap on our video. We hope you found these tips helpful in starting your journey towards financial security. And if you have any other questions or suggestions for future videos, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fun and informative content. Stay financially prepared, and as always, thanks for watching.